I'm a domestic violence survivor, and today I want to share with you the ways that my husband used to hate me and try to sabotage my education. As many of you know, I'm a social worker with a master's degree, but when I was earning my AA degree, I had a 6-year-old and a newborn. In my final semester before the degree, I had to take a test. It was timed, it was online, and I had to do it at home. In my relationship, I did mostly all the caregiving, and even though my husband was home at the time, I couldn't leave him with the baby, and so I had to figure out a way to get her to sleep so that I could take my 2-hour time final. I made sure to put my baby to sleep before I started the test, but after only a couple of minutes, she woke up, she was crying, and I needed help. I asked her father to please help me. He grabbed the baby, had her in his arms, but was asking me to get off the exam and take care of the baby. As the baby was crying more and more, he just became more angry. He just plopped her on me and said, "Take care of her." Because I was in such an abused state, I wasn't argumentative. I was just trying to explain to him the reasons why I really needed his support, and I was trying to be kind, but it wasn't working. And I remember him walking towards me, sort of stomping. Part of me got scared. I think just my body felt that. The other part of me, for that split second, felt like he was gonna come take her, which he did not. He came to unplug the computer. And that moment was so hard because there was such deep pain that somebody would do that to me for my final exam and just want to see me fail. I remember plugging in that computer so fast, just trying to log back in, and once I did, the test was locked. At the time, I had a 90 something in the class, but I remember this test was worth 30%, and failing it, getting a complete 0, meant that I would go down to a D and not pass. So not only had he sabotaged my grade, but my chances of getting my AA degree. Some time passed and I received my grades. I noticed that I had straight A's, and this is where God stepped in. I went to visit my teacher. I asked her why I got an A, and she let me know that she felt like something must have happened, like something must have been really wrong for me to miss this test. I remember just being so choked up, but I didn't tell her what was going on. I just said thank you and I left. I'm sharing this story because domestic violence doesn't always look the same. It is not always physical and verbal. For me, that was part of it, but most of it was sabotage. Most of it was hatred. Most of it was ruining plans that I had, ensuring that I do not succeed. If you are going through something similar, get help. Get help from the right people. Get help and support from people who believe that women have value in this world. Don't get help from people who have distorted biblical values.